Ram Sarvebhyah, Namo Namaha, Suprabhatam. Welcome to all to today's class. Gurureva gatir gurumeva bhaje, gurunaiva sahasmi namo gurave, na guroh paramam shishurasmi guroho, matirasti gurau mama pahi guro. Sarvebhyah hardam swagatam. Brahmastavaha iti patha madhye आदिम श्लोकचतुष्टयम् अस्माभिः गतकक्षायां पठितम्. इदानीम् अग्रे सरामः. I request the students to raise your hands so that you can repeat after me. Rajni Bhagini, can you please repeat?
Namaste.
Namaste. Yadamoghamapamantaruptam
Yadamoghamapamantaruptam
bijamajatvaya
bijamajatvaya
atascharacharam vishwam
atascharacharam vishwam
prabhavastasya giyase.
prabhavastasya giyase.
Dhanyavadaha. Astu. Krishnan Mahodaya, can you please do the Padacheda?
Yadamogam apam andaha uttam bijamaja tvaya ataha characharam vishwam prabhavaha tasya giyase. Hello?
Astu. Bijam aja. Here also. Bijam
Okay.
aja is
Bijam
the.
aja.
Ha.
Thank you.
Punaha atrapi yat amogham
Andam
apam antaruptam. Antaha uptam. Evam bhavati. Astu. Dhanyavadaha.
Thank you.
Astu. Idanim pashyamaha katham bhavati iti. Yat amogham apam antaha uptam bijam aja tvaya ataha characharam vishwam prabhavaha tasya giyase. As we have seen, sarvepi devaha brahmanah sadmagatva prarthayanti. Brahmanam evam अर्थ्याभिः वाग्भिः स्तोतुं सिद्धाः भवन्ति, स्तुवन्ति ब्रह्माणम्. इदानीम् अत्र अस्मिन् श्लोके अन्वयः एवं भवति. हे अज, तत्र ब्रह्माणम् एवम् अज इति शब्देन ते सम्बोधयन्ति. They call him Aja. Aja means one who does not have the birth. Na jayate iti ityapi vaktum shakyate. That means to say he is basically the creator of the entire universe. He does not have any birth. So he is there from the beginning. So they call him Aja. Hey Aja. Apamantaha yat amogham bijam tvaya uptam. Ataha characharam vishwam praptam atha utpannam. Tasya prabhavaha giyase. So now they are saying, because of you, you are the person who is responsible for the creation of the entire world. And they say that's why you are worthy to be praised of. And we are praising you for this purpose. Tatra padapadartham drishtva bhavartham pashyamaha kathamasti asya shlokasya arthaha iti. हे अज जन्मरहितः इत्यर्थः. संबोधना प्रथमा विभक्तिः. अपां जलस्य मध्ये, जलस्य अन्तः, अपां अन्तः जलस्य मध्ये यत् अमोघं, यत् उत्तमम्, अत्युत्कृष्टम्, उत्कृष्टम् इति वक्तुं शक्यते. बीजं वीर्यम्. उक्तं त्वया उक्तं भवता ब्रह्मणा इत्यर्थः. उक्तं स्थापितं. अतः, because of which, अस्मात् कारणात् इति वक्तुं शक्यते, अथवा तस्मात् बीजात्. चराचरं, चरं च अचरं च. One which is moving, that is charam. Acharam is one which is immovable. So the entire world, including the lot of the creatures which have life and which are kind of mountains or anything else, all these were born out of it or got produced because of you. Evam brahmanam stuvanti chalam achalancha vishwam jagat sarvan api jagat उत्पन्नं जातम् उत्पन्नम् इति पदं श्लोके नास्ति परम् अन्वयार्थं कर्तुम् अपेक्षितम् अतः तत्र स्थापितं तस्य प्रभवः तस्य इत्यनेन विश्वस्य प्रभवः यः उत्पत्तिकारणं भवति तस्य मूलकारणं भवति तम् इत्यर्थः गीयसे प्रशंसापूर्वकं कथ्यसे त्वम् इति शेषः यतोहि गीयसे इति मध्यमपुरुषः एकवचनम् अस्ति अतः त्वं गीयसे इति वक्तुं शक्यते that means to say all the gods are praising Brahma that you are the reason for this entire world, for the entire charachara jagat to be in this form, and you are the person who does not have a birth. That means you are there from the beginning, time immemorial, and you are responsible for generating or creating this entire universe, entire world. Evam te brahmanam stuvanti. हे जन्मरहित जलस्य मध्ये अमोघं वीर्यं भवता निहितम् अस्मात् ते बीजात् चरम् अचरं च जगत् जातम् तस्य विश्वस्य उत्पत्तिकारणं भवानेव इति प्रशंसापूर्वकं कथ्यसे. So they are saying one upon one, the universe composed of the things that move and do not move has sprung from the ever prolific seed which was cast by these by thee, I mean by you, basically by you in the waters. Hence, thou art glorified as its source. So, and hence you are being um, always being glorified or praised because you are the person responsible for the entire world's creation. एवमस्ति व्याकरणंशाः पश्यामः यत् दकारान्तः नपुंसकलिङ्गः द्वितीयविभक्तिः यत् ये यानि इत्येव भवति अत्र श्लोकानुसारं द्वितीयविभक्तिः भवति अमोघम् अत्र अकारान्तः अमोघ इति अपाम् अप् इति शब्दः नित्यं बहुवचनान्तः शब्दः अप् शब्दः. So this particular word up is basically a nitya bahuvachana shabda, so it does not have ekavachana and vivachana forms. It only has the bahuvachana forms. Apaha will be the first prathama vibhaktihi bahuvachanam. Apam is shashti vibhaktihi. Uptam vapane ityarthaha. So how for a tree to grow, a seed is the mula karana. The same way, it is Brahma who is actually the person who has sowed the seed for the creation of the entire world. And it is a bhuta kridanta kta pratyaya uptam iti. Then bijam is also akarantaha napumsakalingaha dvitiya vibhakti in this context. Aja is akaranta pullinga and then sambodhana prathama vibhakti. So it is in occasions or it's being called tvaya dakarantaha trilingaha yushmachabdaha tritya vibhakti characharam vishwam उभावपि अकारान्तः नपुंसकलिङ्गः द्वितीयविभक्तिः प्रभवः अकारान्तः प्रथमाविभक्तिः एकवचनं तस्य तद् शब्दः षष्ठीविभक्तिः गीयसे इति गै शब्दे इति धातुः अत्र मध्यमपुरुषः बहुवचनं गायति इति तत्र परस्मैपदी रूपं भवति इत्युक्ते लट्लकारस्य गीयते त्वया गीयते एवं रूपेण तत्र कर्मणि प्रयोगे गीयते इति रूपं भवति. अग्रिम श्लोकं प्रति गच्छामः। हेमा भगिनी, can you please repeat after me?
राम राम राम।
तिसृभिस्त्वं पाठयामि, अनुवदन्तु। तिसृभिस्त्वमवस्थाभिः
त्रिसुभिस्त्वमवस्थाभिः
महिमानमुदीरयन्
मुदीरयन्
प्रलयस्थितिसर्गाणाम्
प्रलयस्थितिसर्गाणाम्
एकः कारणताङ्गतः।
एकः कारणताङ्गतः।
धन्यवादाः।
धन्यवादः।
दिविजा भगिनी, can you please do the padacheda?
तिसृभिः त्वम् अवस्थाभिः महिमानम् उदीरयन्, अत्र वर्णसंयोगः। प्रलयस्थितिसर्गाणाम् एकः कारणतां गतः।
उत्तमं, धन्यवादाः। Okay, so तिसृभिः त्वम् अवस्थाभिः महिमानम् उदीरयन् प्रलयस्थितिसर्गाणां, this is one word, प्रलयश्च स्थितिः च सर्गश्च इति वक्तुं शक्यते. So as we know, there are three Trinity, or the God Trinity, if we consider Brahma, Vishnu, Maheshwara. Each of them have their own portfolio. The portfolio is Shrishti, Sthiti and Laya. You might have heard that way. So just a reverse order they have given here. Pralaya, Sthiti, Sarganam. So that is what is, one is Pralaya, Sthiti and Sarga. Ekaha Karanatang Gataha. Karanatam Gataha. Anvayam Pashyamaha. पुनः अत्रापि सर्वेपि देवाः ब्रह्माणमेव स्तुवन्ति। अस्मिन् पाठे, अस्मिन् श्लोकसमुच्चये सर्वत्रापि ब्रह्मणः स्तुतिः एव दृश्यते। एकः त्वं महिमानम् उदीरयन् तिसृभिः अवस्थाभिः तन्नाम्ना कानि तत्र के तत्र ते इति प्रश्ने कृते प्रलयस्थितिसर्गाणां कारणतां गतः. So here they are saying you manifest yourself by basically showcasing your greatness by taking care of three avasthas, which is pralaya, sthiti and sarga, and you are the reason again for this. So that is how Kalidasa is explaining or saying how the devatas did the stuti of Brahma. Let us see the Anvayartha. Ekaha, Kevalaha, only one and only one person or single. Tvam, Bhavan, Tisribhihi Avasthabhihi. Bhavan, Tisribhihi ityanena, Brahma Vishnu Shiva Rupabhihi Tisribhihi ityarthaha. Avasthabhihi, Dasha means state, in those states, Avasthabhihi. Mahimanam, Mahatvam, Udirayan, Prakashayan, who is manifesting or showcasing. Pralaya Sthiti Sarganam, Samhara Rakshana Janmanam. So Pralaya is basically Laya or the Samhara Kala. Sthiti is basically Rakshana, or to stay. And Sarga is Janana, or to create. So that is Janma. Janmanam, Karanatam, Hetutam, Gataha, Upetaha. So यद्यपि ब्रह्म विष्णु महेश्वराः सन्ति, परमत्र सर्वेपि देवाः ब्रह्मा एव ब्रह्मा विष्णु महेश्वर स्वरूपः इति वदन्ति। त्रिमूर्तिस्वरूपः त्वमेव सृष्टेः कारणं, पुनश्च स्थितेः अपि कारणम्, एवं प्रलयस्यापि कारणं त्वमेव इति तत्र सूचयन्ति। केवलः भवान् एव ब्रह्मा विष्णु शिवरूपाभिः दशाभिः महत्त्वं प्रकाशयन् जन्मरक्षण संहाराणां हेतुताम् उपेतः. And you are the cause for all the pralaya sthiti sarga or srishti sthiti laya. You are the karana for all this. Manifesting the might by the three forms, the three states characterized by the three qualities or three deities, thou alone has come to be the cause of creation, the protection, the retraction of the universe. Evam Brahmanam Stuvanti. तिसृभिः इकारान्तः स्त्रीलिङ्गः यतोहि त्रीणि अथवा त्रयः तिस्रः इति स्त्रीलिङ्गे भवति. Since it is three, it will be always nitya bahuvachana only. Tritiya vibhaktihi bahuvachanam. Tvam, we all know tvam, dakarantah, yushmat shabdah, avasthabhihi, akarantah, स्त्रीलिङ्गः. तत्र तृतीय विभक्तिः बहुवचनं. महिमानं नकारान्तः पुल्लिङ्गः. महिमानं महिमन् शब्दः. and द्वितीय विभक्ति एकवचनम्. उदीरयन् उत इति उपसर्गसहित ईर इति धातुः. Udirayan is to manifest, to showcase, etc. Vartamana kridantaha udirayat shabdaha. So it is a present continuous. Pralaya sthiti sarkanam pralayascha sthitishcha sargascha tesham atra dvanda samasaha vidyate. So shishti vibhaktihi bahuvachanam. Ekaha akarantaha pullingaha. Prathama vibhakti ekavachanam. Karanatam karanasya bhavaha karanata. The reason. The reason itself, something related to the reason or etc. is called karanasya bhavaha, and this is tadhita. So this is karanata, and then this is akaranta strilinga. Karanata will be any word that gets ta. Basically, one of the pratyaya that comes in tadhita, the word will be in strilinga rupa. And gataha gam dhatoho kta pratyantaha karantaha pratama vibhaktihi ekavachanam. We'll go to the next shloka. Prakash Mohini Bhagini, can you please repeat after me?
Namaste.
Stri pumsavatma bhagaute
Stri punsavatma bhagaute
bhinna murte sisrikshaya
bhinnamute sisakshaya
prasuti bhajas sargasya
prasuti bhajas sargasya
taveva pitarau smritau.
taveva pitrau smritau.
Dhanyavadaha. Lalita Bhagini, can you please try doing the Padacheda?
Yeah. Three pumsau
Samichinam.
three pumsau atma bhagau atma bhagau te bhinna murtehe शिष्यया प्रसूति भाजः सर्गस्य तौ एव पितरौ स्मृतौ.
Uttamam. Dhanyavadaha. Well answered. Okay. So here in both these places, Stri Pumsa, Atma Bhagau, and Taveva, we have Yantavanta Desha Sandhihi. Stri Pumsau, Atma Bhagau, Evam Tau Eva iti bhavati. So in both places, au is there, and then au is being replaced with av in whenever any other swara comes in front of it. So Stri Pumsau, Atma Bhagau, Te Bhinnamurtehe Satrikshaya प्रसूतिभाजः सर्गस्य तौ एव पितरौ स्मृतौ। इदानीं तस्य अन्वयः एवं भवति। स्त्रीपुंसौ सिसृक्षया भिन्नमूर्तेः ते आत्मभागौ स्तः. Stha is not also there in the shloka, but it is taken as an inference that it is evident or it is needed for the anvayartha. Tau eva prasutibhajah sargasya pitarau smritau. So there are two statements here. One is tripumsau sisrikshaya. Sisriksha means srashtumicha sisriksha. One who has a desire or the desire to create is called sisriksha. Similar to desire to go is jigamisha. Okay, the same way, desire to drink is pipasa. Desire to eat or basically hunger is called bubhuksha, etc. So these are another set of words um, which say icha. Okay, and then here if you see sisiksha means srashtum icha, to the desire to create is sisiksha. Sisrikshaya stripumsau. So you wanted to create this entire world, and for that purpose you created two different forms of human beings, basically one a stri, a female, and puman, a male. And in different bhinna murtehe means in the physical form you have made two different type of people. Te atma bhagau, te, those basically tava atma bhagau, stri pumsau, tava atma bhagau bhinna murtehe sisrikshaya srashtum ichaya bhavata evam kritam vartate. And they are the reason for the progeny, or basically to create the further world. Tau eva prasuti bhajaha sargasya pitarau smritau. So, and they are called as the parents, basically, or basically pitarau here it means matacha pitacha. It's an ekashesha. It's not a samasa, but it is called ekashesha vritti. Similar to swasacha bhratacha bhratarau. So here pitarau doesn't mean pitu shabdasya dvivachanam, so two fathers. It is not that meaning. Pitarau means matacha pitacha. They are the parents. Evam iti smritau, are being remembered, or we remember in this way. Stri pumsau nari purushau srashtumichaya srisukshaya, by the wish to create. Bhinnamurtehe dvidha krita dehasya, whose body was split. Basically Brahma himself, with the intention to create the entire world, manifested himself in two forms, a Stri and a Purusha. Te tava atma bhago swadehamshau etau stripumsau staha iti. And then tau Sri Purusha Rupa Atmamshau, they, your forms as a man and a woman, or a pulling a male and a female. Eva nishchayena, indeed, prasuti bhajaha utpattishilasya, for anything, the for the creation of the world. Srishtehe prasuti bhajaha, they are part of this entire universe, or they are also responsible to further create this universe. Pitaro janayitaro smritau kathitau, they are called the creators of this world. Nari purushau srashtumichaya dvidha karta dehasya tava swadehamshau bhavataha, they are nothing but they are part of your body itself, or they are an amsha of you itself. Stri Purusha Rupatmamshau Nishchayena Utpattishilayaha Srishtehe Janaitaro Kathitau, and they are being regarded as the parents of this world which is being created. male and female are the separate manifestations of thy own self, of your own self, split up through the desire of creating, and you have split into these two forms with the wish to create the world, and these are declared as the parents of the creation that sprang into existence. Evam Brahmanam te punaha stuvanti. If you see, all the gods are now being tormented or harassed by Tarakasura. And now, because Tarakasura has obtained certain boons from Brahma, if you see in the history, in the Itihas Puranas or any of the Granthas, if you see, all the demons, basically the Rakshasas, will do great tapas, great penance to please either Brahma, Vishnu, or Shiva. And once they do this maybe the very severe tapas. Once the devatas are pleased, they come and grant them the boons. At that point in time, they won't think whether granting him this boon will be a harm to everyone, harm to the world. They, at that particular moment, they just grant the boon, but later realize that there is some consequences because of those boons. Uh, and this is all again the Leela of the Bhagavan, how the things are actually going in this world. For example, if we consider also um, the Prahlada Charitam or any uh, example that you can take, there also Hiranyakashipu did a severe penance, and he asked that I should not be getting the mrityu. Basically, I wanted immortality, but Brahma says no, that is not possible. Then Hiranyakashipu will ask, okay, I have to okay, I should not get death by a man or an animal, or during the day or during night, evam. So he will go on asking certain boon similar to be kind of an immortal, and then Brahma grants it. And later he is now thinking he's himself is a god, or he himself is the Brahma, and then he tortures every devatas, and he takes the Indra Padavi, everything. And now again, all the devatas will go to Brahma, pray to him, and then request for the avatara of Vishnu. In the same way, here, the Tarakasura is a demon who is troubling all the devatas. So now they go to Brahma because you have given the boon to him. You are the reason for the entire creation. Can you help us out? Can you basically resolve this situation? So they are praying to Brahma, saying that you are everything. So you have the capacity to do anything. And then this Leela again is being seen in a way that the Janana of Subramanya, who is the commander in chief of the army of the Devatas, is being desired. And Brahma later on in the next sargas, etc., says it will be through Shiva's son who can basically control, or who can basically win over Tarakasura for the purpose of the Devatas. So in this way, when they pray, they say, you are everything. So that is the genre or the theme in which all these shlokas are being composed. And you can also see that in the, which is much more evident in the further shlokas that we will be seeing as well. Stri pumso, stri cha pumancha, atra dandva samasaha vidyate, atma bhagau, atmanaha bhagau, so related to, or you, your own self, the part of your own self, or something like that. Te is dakarantaha tava tavate. Um, uh, so and so here, so te is yadyapi saha taute is also possible, but here in this case te is dakarantaha, which is yushma shabdaha tavate, tava atma bhagau. So that is the way to look at this here in this particular shloka. So it is not this one, though this is also correct, but it is not suiting the context. So te here is tava, te or tava. Basically, that is the word that we should use here, te tava. And then bhinna murtehe, bhinna murtihi yasya saha. So the murti is basically the form that is different. Sisrikshaya srashtumichha sisriksha taya Sanantat Tritiya Vibhakti. This particular way or kind of words are called Sanadyanta Dhatavaha. That's also another vritti. So Pipasa, Bubhuksha, Jigyasa, Gyatumicha, Jigyasa, all this. Wherever you see the Tvitva that is happening, Sisriksha, see, there is a doubling effect that you can see. This is one of the ways to identify whether this is a Sanadyanta Dhatu or what kind of a Dhatu it is. Astu. And then prasuti bhajaha, prasuti bhaj iti shabdah bhavati. Prathama vibhaktihi tatra prasuti bhag iti bhavati. Jakarantaha prasuti bhaj shabdah. Shashti vibhaktihi ekavachanam. Prasutim bhajate iti prasuti bhag. Sargasya shashti vibhaktihi tau प्रथमा विभक्तिः द्विवचनम् एव अव्ययं पितरौ माता च पिता च एकशेषः ऋकारान्तः पुल्लिङ्गः प्रथमा विभक्तिः द्विवचनं स्मृतौ इकारान्तः स्मृति is so here also it is this incorrectly put here. Smriti, if it is, then it will be saptami vibhakti, but here it is smritaha smritau. It is just akarantaha. It is just akarantaha prathama vibhaktihi dvivachanam. Akaranta prathama vibhaktihi dvivachanam. Okay, Kshamyatam for this. I'll correct this and upload this. Evam agrima shlokam prati gacchamaha. Aditya Mahodaya, please repeat after me.
Ram Ram.
Namaste. Swakala parimanena
Swakala parimanena
vyastaratrin divasyate
yastarathrin divasyate yasyadratrin divasyate.
It's vyasta, it's okay. Yautu swapnavabodhau tau
Yautu swapnava bodhau
tau
Yautu swapnada bodhau tau
bhutanam pralayodayau
Bhutanam pralayodayau Dhanyosmitam.
Uttamam. Dhanyavadaha. Okay. Shankar Mahodaya, can you do the padacheda?
Namaste Mode.
Namaste.
Swakala parimanena vyastaratrindivasya te yau tu swapna avabodhau tau bhutanam pralaya udayau.
Pralayodayau. So there are a few sandhis in between, but like swapna avabodhau is also there's a sandhi, but it is a samasa. It's a samastapada, and hence we will not separately show it as a padacheda, but rightly said. Dhanyavadaha. So now let us see the padacheda. So swakala parimanena vyasta ratrindivasya te yautu swapna avabodhau tau bhutanam pralayodayau. So now again the gods are saying you are the reason for all the classification of time, etc. Time, location, place, everything. And in your measure of time, swakala parimanena, based on your scale, you have divided your day or your time into two parts, which is day and night. But that is nothing but when you are awake and when you are sleeping, basically swapna avabodha. Swapna is basically swapnavastha is the sleep state, or avabodha is the jagrat avastha. So these two are what based on your time that you have divided. But that itself is like for the entire universe, it is the pralaya and udaya. Pralaya means the complete word of the entire universe, and udaya is the complete creation. So when you are awake, the entire universe is in life, and when you go to sleep, the entire universe will be shut completely, or basically it will the pralaya will happen. So that's how they are praising him, saying that based on your time, based on your kala parimana, parimana is measure, you are dividing it to day and night. Vyasta ratrin divasya. For you, whatever is the day and night, that itself is manifested as the pralaya, that is the complete removal, and udaya is nothing but the complete creation of the universe. So let's see the Anvaya here. Swakala parimanena vystaratrin divasya te yautu swapnavabodhau tau bhutanam pralayodayau. A little bit change in the order. Apart from that, it's the same. Let's see. Swakala parimanena chaturyuga sahasra rupa ekadivasa pramanena. For you, by your own measure of time, where 1,000 years yuga, the Chatur Yuga, thousands of years, basically, 1,000 cycles of Chatur Yuga is equal to 1 day for you. So, in the measures also, if you see, as we see, our day and night will be only one. For us, there are two parts. Like, I mean, the Kala Parimana, if you see, we have day and night, then we have Saptaha, then we have Paksha, then we have Masa, then we have Rutu, then we have Ayana, then we have Samvatsara. So there are various levels of Devataha. So one is, if we consider our day and night, or say one Paksha will be 1 day and another Paksha will be night for one level of gods. Above that level, they will have it for one Ayana will be a day, the second Uttarayana will be a day, Dakshinayana will be the night for the next level. Evam, so the Kala Parimana will be different for different people. And if you consider Brahma, he is on top of that particular pyramid of the time ladder, if you consider that way. And for him, this Chaturyuga Sahasra is 1 day. So in this way, even your day and night means it is the complete uh, removal of the entire world, or nasha of the entire world, that is laya of the entire world, and the srishti of the entire world as well in the same way. So that's how you have divided it into a day and night. Vibhakta naktan dinasya. Nakta means night again. Ratrin dinasya. Te bhavataha yautu. Whatever are the avasthas. Yautu swapnavabodhau. Swapna jagarane. Sleep and waking up states, basically. Tau, those two, swapnavabodhau. Bhutanam nama, for all the other living beings, Jantunam, Pralayodayo, Samharodbhavo, destruction and creation. So, Chaturyuga Sahasra Rupa Eka Divasa Pramanena Vibhakta Naktan Dinasya Bhavataha Swapna Jagarane Jagataha Samhara Udbhavau, Samharodbhavau Bhavataha. So, here it's Samharodbhavau Bhavataha. The waking up and the slumbering of you, basically, who has separated the day and night by the measure of the own time, represent the period of the creation and destruction of all things. So, Evam, you are responsible, or you are the key timekeeper. That's what they are saying. Because of you, everything is again happening. We'll see the Vyakarana Vishesha. Sakala Parimanena. So it is Akarantaha Swakala Parimanena here. Yeah, Swakala Parimanena. And then Vyastaratrin Divasya, again Shashti Vibhakti Te is Again, here also it is tavate. Te is bhavataha. It's Shashti Vibhakti. Yau is yaha yau. Yau tu swapnavabodhau. Tu is just an avyaya. Swapnavabodhau. Akarantaha. Pullingaha. Prathama Vibhakti Dvivachanam tau. Again, here it is Dakarantaha Pullingaha Prathama Vibhakti Dvivachanam. Bhutanam Akarantaha Napumsakalingaha Shashti Vibhakti. Pralayodayau Akarantaha Pullingaha Prathama Vibhakti Dvivachanam. Pralaya Udayau. So एवं प्रलयोदयो भवतः इति अस्मिन् श्लोके द्रष्टुं शक्यते. I'll see if there are any questions in the chat box. I see there are 2 questions. Prasutibhajah asya artham navagatamiti. Prasutibhajah, prasuti means the creation or progeny or whatever. That is, creation is prasuti. Prasutibhajah, one who is responsible for the creation. He is called prasutibhak, or one who is maybe part of it. Part is also another way we can understand this word. Who is part of this creation, or who is part or responsible for this creation? He is Prasuti Bhak. There's another question. What is the difference between Litlakara and Sanadyanta Dhatus? Is there any, how to differentiate? That is the question that is being asked here. So if we see also in the ashtadhyayi.com, we can take a quick glance of certain kriya padas or the dhatus, and we can see how it will be. For example, if we consider any dhatu for that matter, so here this is like say sah dhatu asti sahati sahayati. This is what is the rupa. And in the litlakara, you will see sasaha. Here also there's a dvitva that comes in few cases. That is one kind of litlakara that is possible. Apart from that, if we go to say sannante, that is a sanadyanta dhatu, what will it be? Here sisahishati will be the form. Here also dvitva is coming, but here you will see the forms similar to that of the let lakara also. All the lakaras, all the 10 lakaras you get also in the sanadyanta dhatu or sannanta. So the new dhatu can be thought of that it has been generated a new dhatu, which is sisahisha will be the dhatu, and on top of it you will get titaha anti, pathati pathataha patanti. That here also you'll get sisahishati and sisahishataha, etc. The same thing you can actually see as well for any other dhatu. If we consider the bhu dhatu itself, the first dhatu, from there itself we can see that bubhushati will be the form for sannanta. So bhavitum icchati iti bubhushati. And here you can see all the lakaras are again possible in this case. So hope that answers your question. So please do refer to Ashtadhyayi for ashtadhyayi.com for any of the forms. That will be easy for you to practice and also check how the forms are and so on. Okay, so with that we will actually conclude today's class. So if there are any questions or doubts, please feel free to write an email to us and we'll try to answer it. And the notes etc will be uploaded onto our portal, so you can refer to the slides and also the videos that will be also uploaded probably in a day's time or so. With that, we shall conclude today's class. Punaha buddhavasare agre brahmastava vishaye eva agre pathamaha. Astu, related to the exam, there are a few questions about it, so please do not worry. As I have said, by this week, that is by Friday, we will provide you the details related to the exam, how you have to register, enroll, where you should write, etc. All the details we will be providing. So please do not worry about that. We will provide the details. Dhanyawadaha. Punaha milamaha. Ram Ram Ram.